This is a video on how to use a texture seamless image for your materials in Revit. So I'm going to do brick texture seamless. I'm going to Google that. And then I'm going to go to images. You want to make sure that you don't find an image that has a light source. So like this one has a light source. You also don't want an image that has a watermark or any white around it. So this kind of looks like it has white on the side. So you want an image that can easily be repeated over and over and over again. Once you find one that you like, you right click on it, save image as, and then make sure you put it into your desktop into a correct folder to save it. And then I'm going to go to Revit and I'm going to go to Manage tab, Materials. I'm going to create a new material. And I go to my Identity tab and I name it 0 underscore whatever it is. I like to do 0 so that it always defaults it at the very top of my list, and then all caps so that it's easy to find as well. Then I go to Graphics tab, use Render Appearance, and then once I go to Appearance tab, I click on this white little box that says Image, and I go find my image. So I'm going to go to my desktop and go find where I saved that. And which one was it? I don't know which one it was. I'll do this one. And then hit open, and there is my brick image. And now I have to set up the scale of it. So I'm going to click on this image now, and here it always defaults to 1 by 1. And if I zoom in here, you're going to see that I have a lot of bricks all within 1 foot, which is not realistic. So each brick is roughly 8 inches. If you don't know the size of your material, just Google whatever material it is with dimensions and get a rough idea. So I'm going to say I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 roughly bricks here. So 8 bricks times 8 inches is 64 inches. So I'm going to go to my sample size and I'm going to change my width to 64 inches, and it actually does the math for me. And then I'm going to hit done. However, if you do need to rotate, you can. So if I say it was going in the wrong direction, you can rotate it if need be. But I'm going to put it back to 0 because it was correct. And then I'm going to hit done and hit OK. Go to Modify tab and go to my paint and go find that material. It will be at the top because I put a 0, and I'm going to paint. And now when I look at my wall, I'm going to assess. Do I think that this is the right scale or not? Let me look at it. I'm going to get more kind of straight on. And it actually kind of looks like the right scale. It might be a little big, kind of comparing it to like my windows and stuff, even though my windows are a little small. So that's when I could go back and go to Manage tab, Materials, go find my brick, click on that image and scale it. So I make it a little bit smaller. So maybe like, I don't know, 4 feet, 8 inches, and try that. And then you'll see it gets a little bit smaller. Okay.